This module is going to be all about calls to action and how to use them in a way that feels natural. The goal for this is to encourage engagement in conversations without sounding salesy and to build your following. A CTA or a call to action is simply just telling your audience what to do next. And that's it. It's not manipulative, it's not cringy, it's just clarity. People get very busy or distracted or maybe zoned out or was doing something in the middle of your video or it was making it 2 times speed. So if you don't guide them, they won't take the next step, usually. So good content creates the interest, but a good call to action tells the interest where to go from there. And this is typically at the end of a video. So it could look something like follow for more Connecticut fines, save this for your next date night, share this with a friend who you know would love this, comment guide and I'll send it, check out the tickets in my link in bio. A call to action should feel like direction and not pressure. There's soft call to actions and direct call to actions, and they feel a little different and they both work in different ways. There's a difference between guiding someone and pushing them. So a soft CTA will feel more like a natural extension of the conversation. So something like save this for later, or I'm sending this to my husband immediately, or I'll link it here if you want to check it out. Or I'm adding this to my own personal list. Direct calls to action are clearer and a lot more action focused. So buy tickets here, book your reservation here, use code whatever for $20 off, sign up through the link in bio. Those are direct. They do feel a little more promotional, but sometimes it's called for and sometimes it works better than a soft call to action. Direct CTAs tend to convert better. So if you're trying to make a sale, if you're trying to book appointments for a client, if you're trying to use a promo code to get commission from, you would want to go the direct way rather than the soft way most of the time. Again, you know your audience and your brand the best, but those are more likely to convert. Now I want to talk a little bit about CTAs that feel more natural and give you some actual examples that you can use in your videos. So instead of buy this now, which would be a direct CTA, you could say something like, didn't expect to love this as much as I did. I'm linking in here if you want to try it. Again, a lot more conversational, a lot more keeping the conversation just going and flowing, and it's more of a soft CTA. Instead of follow me, you could say, I share spots like this every week if you're into finding new places. Instead of sign up now, you could say, I wish I had this list last year, so I made one myself. The key is to align your audience. So a call to action should feel like an obvious next step. Where to put your call to action. So historically, these go at the end of most videos, but they don't have to. You could start a video and your CTA could actually be part of your hook. You could use it in the beginning and say something like, save this for your next girls' night. You're not going to want to miss this. And that is not only a hook, but it's a call to action. You could use it in the middle when interest is building and say something like, I'll show prices in a second, but they're better than expected. So that's more of a soft CTA. It's indicating that you're going to want to buy this. It's a really good price, but in a more conversational way. And the end is obviously the most common placement, but you could do full details in the link in bio, follow me for more mom content, whatever it is. It's just the direction that they're going to go next. CTAs for engagement and not for sales. So not every call to action is about selling something. Sometimes it's just to create engagement. And we talked about this a little bit before in our previous modules, but sometimes it could be like asking your audience for advice for nothing more than just upping engagement rates and having a conversation and making them feel like they're a part of your community. It could say things like, comment which one is your favorite. Let me know which dress I should pick. Have you been here before? Tag someone who needs this. These are all calls to action, but they're not trying to sell someone something. Unless you are doing something like TikTok Shop affiliate or you are just really into affiliate marketing, your audience will stop listening if it always feels salesy. You need to have more substance that isn't just sell. Avoid pushy language. Pushy language sounds urgent for no reason and can give people like an uneasy feeling, like you're a car salesman. You want to avoid things like act now or don't miss out or hurry. Limited time only, unless it's actually genuinely a limited time only thing. But these are phrases that had got really popular in the whole TikTok Shop affiliate marketing, and it really turned people off and made that whole app, anytime that there is that even like an orange cart, people just scroll right through the videos because they feel like they're just being sold a script that's regurgitated and regurgitated. Act now, this won't last. If you see it in the orange card, it's available now. And it just comes off as inauthentic. And what we're trying to cultivate here is an authentic relationship with your audience. Keeping the call to action natural and confident will go so much farther than the pushy language. Linking it here, details in bio. I'm sharing it because I loved it. In case this helps anyone, if anyone's looking, those are all soft CTAs. People can typically tell when something is being forced or pushed upon them, and they can also feel when something is genuinely recommended and loved. That is the end of Module 6. Please proceed to Module 7.